So the blue bomber is ready to go. We're going to start it up and we're going to open the doors and we're going to move it out. And then we're going to move in that mauve colored one and get it jacked up so when a customer comes to pick it up today, they can put the skis on. So Dad had to give it a gas a few times here before it turned over, but he's got it running. It's purring away here right now. So we're gonna let this just warm up a bit.
You have to turn the key on and then turn it to start, pump the gas a couple times because for some reason or other the carburetor is not picking up the gas right away.
Okay.
Once it gets gas, it goes right away.
Okay. So it is an older carburetor, but Dad got it working, and just testing out the power steering there. So we'll move this one out and start the other one. So Dad's got it moving out of the shop. Again, he had it in the shop to do some work on the U-bolts around the diff, and he's just going to park it out of the way here, and we got to move in the next Bombardier to change it out. So Dad's just going to start up the mauve Bombardier here that we've had parked for the last 2 days. Has it plugged in this morning. And he's just going to turn everything on. It's about minus 20 here. It's a Saturday. Customer's going to come pick this up in about 2 hours time. So we're going to let this one here warm up. Customer's going to come and pick it up in about 2 hours time. We're going to let it warm up and then we're going to move it into the shop. So Dad's got two machines running here. This is one that the customer's going to pick up from, it was an auto pack claim. And we're going to move that in the shop just so we can remove the wheels and put on the skis when he arrives. So the blue's outside here as well, running along. And Saturday. And so we're gonna have a busy day here. So even as minus 20, you gotta really warm it up, guys. When it's a little warmer, they fire up a little easier, but when it's colder, you gotta get it to a certain temp. Otherwise it's just going to kick out on you like it did right there. Dad's got it moving now and he's going to get it into place. Okay, so I got to open the doors here. So Dad's got to get it lined up and straightened out here to put into the shop. So I got the shop doors open and we're going to put it in here. He's got into the shop. So we got the doors closed here and Dad's just checking out everything on the engine before the customer shows up. So we're just going to jack this one up. We're going to take the wheels off and the customer's coming with his skis, and then hopefully it's a quick turn and burn for the customer so he can pick up his machine and load it up, and he can take it home and enjoy it for the rest of the winter. So again, Saturday, January 20th, Dad literally just got off the phone here with the customer that owns this machine, and he said he's coming to pick it up tomorrow. So we're gonna have 2 Bombardiers out of the yard here today and tomorrow. So what he's doing is he's just maneuvering it into place here, and he's gonna park it where we had the other one there. And so he's just moving it forward here. Done all the test runs, found out that knocking in the diff there, that movement was because of U-bolts. And little cold weather start here this morning, but it got going and it's been running along smoothly now. And so Dad's just going to park it here, and he's going to plug it in, and likely in the morning we'll move it back out of there and then back into the shop so it's nice and warm for the customer when they arrive. Well, what do you think about 2 machines moving out of the yard?
I think it's good. The main thing is these guys, let them warm up good before they start pressing on that.
Yeah, you can't just turn the key and go in 10 seconds. So Dad is just going to take off the tires here now in preparation for the customer to show up, and we got to put the skis on so that he can properly load his Bombardier onto the trailer.
We work in the summer.
Yeah.
We're moving them around.
Yeah. Dad's just saying that only time the wheels on the front make any sense is moving around in the summertime.
Give it a bring me a piece of paper.
Okay. So he's got 1 tire off now, and we're just going to put that aside. Well, Kat is supervising the tire removal here now, and Dad's just cleaning up the axle here. So he's got the
If you do it like this, you don't have to wrench and wrench and
yeah.
wrench.
So Dad's just taking out the cotter pin right now, and he is then going to remove the castle nut, and that came off pretty easy. And there's the bearing, and that came off pretty easy. He's now going to put the bearing back in. And putting the wheel cap back on. And I'm going to move this one into the back. So Dad's cleaning up the axle here, and so we're just waiting for the skis and the bolts, and this machine is ready to go back to its forever home. Oh, Dad's just got it fired up, doing some last minute checks. Just got a text from the customer. He's going to be here in an hour.
That's it.
Okay, so Dad's going to stop this for now because we just got a message here that the other customer here is coming to pick up his machine. We already got it prepped. We've got the wheels off, and they're already in the back of the machine for him. And so we just got to put the skis on. Hopefully he brought the ski bolts with him, and we hope that skis can be put on and the loaded onto the trailer, and customer can hit the road within the hour. I think I can hear somebody over here. I think the customer's arrived. So we just got the skis moved in. Dad's visiting with the customer here. Probably gonna have a coffee and then put the skis on. So customer showed up here, and we're just putting on the skis for him. And Dad's just tightening up the bolts right now. We got to do the other side yet too. So we just shut the shop lights off here. We're going to test the lights. So we're just going to show the customer what the lights look like. So there you go. Okay, so there you go. So we moved over to the other side here. We just put the second ski into place, and Dad's just going to tighten this up. Okay, so Dad's just going through a few more things here with the customer, finding out some things. The customer was inquiring about a backup camera. We're hoping we're going to get the back doors open here. We're going to move this machine out, and we're going to get it loaded onto the customer's trailer here right away. And here he comes. Good speed, runs good well. It's Saturday, January 20th, and this machine's finally going home. So we'll see if it goes onto the ramps here okay. Push the truck up.
What's that?
Said to make sure the ramps are dead center of the skis. Well, 50 years of loading equipment. Anyways, the customer's heart jumped a little bit there, but anyways, they got her loaded, which is the main thing. He's gonna tie it down now, and it's gonna leave the yard. So the Bombardier's loaded. Customer's gonna tie everything down here now. Dad's gonna give him a hand, and yeah, getting real close to see this one leaving the yard. Got another one that's got to get loaded tomorrow. Okay, so she's all chained down, and the customer's gonna get on the road here right away.
Hey, see you guys. Okay.
See ya. So the customer's picking up his machine. Everything's loaded up. Dogs are pretty excited.
It looks pretty well balanced. It should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, this one's okay. The other one sucked. I'll give you a call when I get home.
Okay.
Okay, so the customer's in the vehicle, and he's gonna take off here. And there she goes. She's going to her forever home. Yeah.
Get a picture of me loading it?
Yeah.
That's good, because they can see you gotta take a run at her. Alright.
Okay, last task for today is moving the blue bomber back into the shop so it's warm. And customer is picking this one up tomorrow. And back in. And that's it. Okay, so one out, one back in. This is going out tomorrow, hopefully. We're just going to probably pack it in here for today, but pretty busy day here, and 4 Bombardiers in the yard. One just left. This one's going tomorrow. Dad still has to finish this one off, and then we're going to start on the Minnesota narrow gauge.